Alright, hello everyone, welcome to new tutorial from Monkey Games. So I finished between the lessons my shader graph for the hair cards. So go ahead and drag your 2D view. Now select your textures and just click save and export them where you want to save them. Okay, I will go ahead and click cancel. Don't forget the normal map and the opacity map. Okay, and you're good to go. All right, so here we are inside of Maya. Now go ahead and let's see our hair cards. Before we do that, let's import our material or the materials we just exported from Substance Designer. Clear your graph and let's see our hair material, expand it, and let's delete our old ramp. Okay. For the transparency, let's assign the material. Let's assign the texture. So hair and opacity 1. All right. So this one is for the transparency. For the bump mapping, let's assign the normal map. Don't forget to change to raw and the color balance to alpha is luminance. Click your, now choose the normal map. Okay. Now here we see the results. Okay, you can go ahead and change, click on renderer and change the transparency algorithm to alpha cut. Okay, and let's change the hair color to something like black, so to see it more clearly. All right, so the hyper shade, we are done with it. Okay, and let's close the rendering and let's select our hair. Now select your UVs, select everything, and let's bring our UV toolkit, change the find the transform and the scale. Let's scale it down to 0.125. Okay, and now we can change our hair tile, okay, to the one we wanted. So we still have work to do here, okay, to get your look you are looking for. So let's go ahead and separate the geometry. Okay, and you can go ahead and delete and control it one by one. For example, this hair card, I have the UV flipped, so I will go ahead and flip it 180 degrees. Okay, maybe scale it down a little bit. Okay, and I'll move it to the side. Maybe I will scale it to make it narrower. Okay, and here we have like our hair card covering the space we need. Okay, for example, we will do the same thing for this one. So I already finished my hair cards. I'm gonna show you right now. Alright, so here's my finished project. I imported some iris material, and this is my hair cards after I fixed the tiling on the maps. Okay, and this is the hair this is the look I am aiming for. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue rigging our character. Okay, so let's close our UV editor. For the rigging, we have two options. Okay, for the fast, or three options actually. The first option is to use advanced skeleton. This plugin is really handy, and it will at least save you 2 to 3 weeks of work, and it's self-explanatory. So read the description and click on this question mark, okay, and this one will tell you what to do. Okay, and check here everything. It's easy to use, but I have the second option is easier to use. So let's go ahead and export our model. Okay, file, export all. So here you will have the export options. Make sure the FBX file format type to binary and version to FBX 2011. Okay, go ahead and export your model, and see you in a moment. Alright, so we can close Maya right now. Don't save, because I already saved it. And there's this website called Mixiamo, has an auto rig, so with an animation library. I already uploaded my model. Okay, you can click on any animation and just download it. It's really handy. Alright, so you have to sign in and upload your model, and Mixiamo will rig it for you. So here from this animation library, I need 3 animations. Walk cycle, just type down walk, and let's see here, this one, no, this is okay, and click on download, and you will download it as an FBX file. Now let's go ahead to Unity and import our model. Alright, so now let's go ahead and start Unity, not this one. Alright, so I deleted these projects. Remove, yes, and remove this one. Okay, and click on new, and let's choose the 3D one, and let's call the project name tutorial, and let's choose our directory, tutorial, select folder, and press on create. All right, so here we are inside of Unity. We have, and this is an empty project. So let's go ahead and create our folders. So the first folders we called animation. For the animations, we downloaded from Mixiamo. Okay, and inside of the animation folder, we need another folder. We have to call it Peter, the name of our character, animation. All right, so inside of it, go to your download folder. Okay, and import or click and drag the animations you just downloaded. Okay, so in my case, I have an idle animation, running and walking. Click and drag. Unity will import and place them. Thank you. Then go back to your assets folder, create a new folder, and rename it models. Okay, click enter. Another folder, Peter underscore model. enter, and click and drag your FBX file you exported from Maya. And we need another folder. We call this one materials, and another folder for Peter, materials underscore. And inside of this folder we need 3 folders, one for the suit underscore maps, and for the gear underscore maps. It's nice to keep your projects well arranged, because your project will be crowded when you're working on it. So here underscore maps, and let's add another one for the eye folder, call it eye underscore maps. We need to make a shader for the eye. Now on the gear maps, go to your Maya project location where you saved your maps that you exported from Substance Painter. Okay, and click and export. Click and drag to your project file. Okay, and let's get the eye material. This map I downloaded from Google Images, and for the gear we did it. The hair, we need 3 maps, so the opacity and the normal with the ambient occlusion. Click and drag, and you're good to go. We need another shader for this for the hair maps. And for the suit, okay, click and drag your suit materials. For Unity we only need 3 maps: the albedo and the normal and the specular order roughness. Alright, now everything is in place. Let's go to our model and click and drag our model here. You can zero out the transformation, 0 and 0. Press F on your keyboard, and it's facing the wrong direction, so let's rotate it, or rotate it 180 degrees, and clean the transformation. Alright, and we need another thing. We need a 3D object, and let's make a plane. Okay, let's zero out everything, 0. Now we have to assign our materials. So go to your assets, materials. Let's start with the suit materials. Right click and create material. Okay, and let's call it suit underscore empty. Click and drag and assign it to the suit. Okay, now load your maps. So here we have the albedo. Make the color white, and let's click and drag our normal map. Alright, and let's see the occlusion, the height map, and let's drag the metallic if we didn't like it. Alright, not bad. Okay, now we need another folder. We have to call it, rename it, and let's call it assets. assets. All right. So we still have, like, to make the materials look much better, we have to go to Window, and let's go to the Package Manager, and we have to load a few packages to our project. Import. So the post-processing, okay, we need to install it. Finally it's done. We also need the lightweight RP. Click install. I will stop recording, of course. I will skip this one. Okay, so now it is imported. Close, or let's go to your assets folder, assets, and create, and let's create RP light weights. So click on create, rendering, universal render pipeline, and click enter. Okay, now we have two. Okay, next go to your edit, project settings, okay, and to the graphics, and select our universal render pipeline, and save, and close. Okay, now let's go back to our materials. So the suits,